This call is now being recorded.
You have a prepaid call from
Gary.
an incarcerated individual at the Centinela State Prison, Centinela, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
This call is now being recorded.
Hello, hey Gary, can you hear me?
What's up?
Hey Gary, hey, right now, we're on live right now, but I'm gonna actually be on live with Joe right now. If you could call me back at about 8:10, and then and we'll 8:10.
All right, cool. I'll video call, right?
Yeah,
Video call live, right?
Oh,
okay, cool. I got you, bro.
Okay, all right, cool.
What's up? How you want to do it?
I'm gonna send you a different link so you could hit me up at a different account, all right? And then you'll know when you get the message.
All right, cool.
All right, bye.
All right.
Gracias por utilizar Global Tel Link.
Hello,
Joe.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey Joe, how are you doing, man? Hey, thank you for calling in today. Sorry about the delay right now. I was actually playing over here. I was playing operator right as your call was coming in. Gary was calling me, so I picked up his call really quick. Let him know that we were gonna be going live like at around 8:10, and then I switched back over to you. So I had sent him a message, but I guess he didn't have time to read that message. But we're definitely good. And I appreciate you. Oh, and just a heads up, we're live already. So have your A game on. Yep.
Okay, put the sensor on, huh? Put the sensor button on. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, time is of the essence right now. So right now it's like we gotta run it already, and I think that
we got a full plate.
Did we go live today?
Okay,
Did we go live today or yesterday?
Not today, bro. I'm gonna get on base, and Gary got to bring me home, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on base.
All right. So so how's everything out there? I hear a lot of noise in the background. What's you're out in the day room?
Yeah, I'm in day room right now. I'm chilling, and yeah, I guess the noise is getting picked up. I'm standing over here in the quiet section, but I guess it's not too quiet.
Yeah. Now that's hey, but you know what? It gives that authentic sound and whatnot. That you're actually you are where you're at.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what? And I was
all the way live. Yeah.
I was just thinking about it right now. I don't think we've ever done a call with you this late. Normally, we're early birds, when it comes to doing some live streams with you when we normally do them.
Oh yeah, man. I don't get these prime time hours. I don't get these prime time hours, my boy.
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong? Nah, I'm just playing.
It's just that prison schedule. Some people, they're off in the morning. Some people are off in the evening. So you tend to be free. More. You have free time in the mornings than anything.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my people, they're gonna cuss me out right now when I take an hour with you, and they're like, "Where you been at?" They're gonna give me that treatment when I get off with you.
You're right.
They got no heads up today.
Man,
yeah.
Unlike Javi, Javi's free all day, 24/7, 365 a year.
Oh man, that's what's up. It's Javi after dark, huh? It's Javi after dark. It's 12 a.m. What you doing, James? Huh? He comes up like that.
Hey man, Javi has the perfect setup. He's single cell. He's available all the time. So, he's always.
Man.
He's always. He's my go-to person.
He's your go-to.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And I love being single. Like when you're single, they made me get a Sally recently, maybe like.
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
maybe like 2 months ago they made me get a celly, but before that I was in the pin suite. You know, I was in the penthouse, and it's lovely like that, bro. The only one that could get you in trouble is you. You know?
Hey, and let me ask you. So how long? I wasn't aware of that. How long were you single tailed for?
As long as they allow me, bro. As long as they allow me, because now prison yards are scarce. You know, there's always cells that are open, and before it never used to be like that. So before your celly will leave, and you will get another celly. Remember, we're talking about 160,000 in those days. Your celly leaves within 2 days. You have another person go into your cell, and that's going to be your celly for who knows how long, right?
Yeah.
Now, how prison's so low, there's always availability. But these cops wanted to clear out a whole section, so they took my cell along with a bunch of other inmate cells, and they were like, you guys got to move out of that section. And they made us get cellies. And at the time, this was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And when they did that, you can imagine, like, it's hostile because you're living comfortable. You don't want to sell it because you don't want to get in trouble. And then they give you the option, you're going to move out or we're going to give you a 115, you're going to get written up. Who knows how far they take it, right? So people moved unwanted to. And I swear, James, for the next 3 weeks, there was multiple fights all over the place. And it has to do with stuff like that because it's out of frustration. And they don't want to fight their cellies. They're not, no one's being a bully or mean. But you just feel the oppression of, like, you have to do this. Conform to my will or else, you know? And that frustration boils over. And fights are happening all over for any given reason. Now it's like, hey, you owe me that bag of Cheetos for too long, fool. You better have it tomorrow. I'm going to F you up, you know? So the fights started happening for stuff like that, but it was due to the moves, you know?
And everybody that got moved around, were they all single cell or everybody had different situations?
Yeah. No. We weren't single cell, like with a tag single cell, but we were all living single, like we were all chilling.
Oh,
and then
okay.
they you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when we were chilling like that, and then they forced you to move, and you know, not everyone, like obviously me, I'm not gonna get in a fight. I don't care what they do to me in here, right? But you know, the human mind is the human mind, and when it feels like it's being attacked or it feels like it's I didn't do nothing to cause this, you know, you start putting yourself in the victim stance, like why me, and then the anger comes out, the frustration comes out, and if you don't deal with it, your actions are coming out, right? So that stuff started happening, and some people, like, they spend time investing on themselves. Some people hook themselves up, and they don't want to be told, like, hey, you got to move out this section. Like, why can't I get the celly to come over here? But again, inmate, you're going to do what I say. And that's where all the tension comes from, you know?
Yeah, man, that sucks. So how long were you single cells for?
Right there, probably like 3 months, 4 months.
Man,
chilling.
So you're loving it. Yeah, peace and quiet. Once you
Yeah,
lock that door.
In high desert on AR, bro, I have my own cell, hooked up ass cell. The cops would be like, man, I'm gonna move in. I'll be like, shit, you can have it. You let me out, you know. But I always do the fancies, you know. Like I always hook it up, you know. And the only times I haven't hooked up cells, and it's ironic, is when I have had cell phones in the past. Because when you get that thing, all you want to do is use it 24/7 because you know it could get took any moment, right?
Yeah.
This is before the days of the tablets. This is way back in the days, right? So when you get one, if you're selling hooked up or if you get it and you think you're hot in this block and you move to the other block to, like, so cops don't know you, like, if you move into an ugly cell, that thing will stay ugly. When I had one of those, because I just wouldn't care, bro. Every last dying minute, drip of second was dedicated to that. If I'm awake, I'm on it, you know? I ain't got no time to hook this up. So ironically, that's like the only times. But when you don't have one, like, you got time to chill and relax, and you look at this dirty, dingy-looking cell, and you're like, man, forget this. Like, I have to live here, and no matter what I do, I still have to live here. But let me do something where it feels a little less like prison, you know? Where when I close this door, it don't look like prison in here, you know? So that's what I've always done, you know?
Hey, so let me ask you, like, when you're talking about that, you're hooking up the cell, like, are you putting like shelves up? Are you putting like disco balls, like
Yeah.
lighting system?
Bro, you're doing everything, bro. You're doing everything and anything. I've had plants. I had green plants at my cell windows before. You water them every day. They become like a little human, a little extension of humanity right there. You know. You do shelves. You paint. You do everything. You know, and you hook it up. And the more years you have in prison, the more like you kind of get this from that guy. Oh, you know what, man? That guy did this. I'm gonna keep that one. That's a keeper. And you start like without the method, you start tweaking out projects. You start doing this and that. And like I told you, High Desert, bro, the cops used to be like, "This is the sickest one on all of these yards," you know. And I would be like, "Thank you. Good looking." They just used to trip on me. I had everything up right there. I had paintings. I had chains hung up, like decorated pieces. They're like Indian chains. The natives make them. So I had a bunch of them, and I had a bunch of paintings, and then the cell itself, without none of that stuff, it was just hooked up, bro. It was hooked up. But yeah, you do little things like that.
Man, nice. Hey, and
So imagine, yeah.
I was gonna say, you know,
It's like your room.
yeah.
It's like your room, James. Like you want to do the best, right? So you're doing all this, and then they tell you, get the hell out of here. And you can't even take that stuff with you because there's no way you could take it. It's literally stuck to the room, you know?
And so once
So whatever you did to those lockers, yeah.
once they move you
What
out,
they tell you?
once they move you out those rooms, like do they keep those rooms the way, like, all hooked up and everything, or does somebody come in and demolish all the stuff that's going on, you know, whether it's like frames?
No,
or...
they're still hooked up. Nah, they're still hooked up, bro. And when cops kind of move you, because the cops that work with you kind of know, like, man, this is BS. But we have to do it because we're being told by our superiors to do it, right? Like, we don't want to ruin your guys' day. We don't want to bug you. And they're cool about it, right? But at the same time, when they're telling you, some people can't handle it, and they're like, well, if you don't want to ruin my day, why are you moving me? And then, you know, the frustration and all that builds. But for the most part, they'll be like, look, as soon as we move that section back up, as soon as we open it back up, your cell is your cell. We'll put you right back over there, you know? So they try to be as cool as possible. And if it does open up, they are cool as possible, and they'll get you back because everybody remembers where everybody was at, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. You guys have like an understanding, you know, if something like that does happen, then you guys work it out amongst each other.
Yeah. Hey, you know what else, James, that I never talked about, and I never talked about it. There's a big. Okay, if we have a misconception, what's the other word? The reverse, the opposite of that.
Misconception.
Like a big idea, like I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like everybody thinks, so to speak, right?
Okay.
And it's something I never talked about right here. When an individual hits like a 50-50 yard or a non-designated yard or a SNY yard, like you associate that with, oh, them fools live with whoever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the thought process. But I never mentioned how much the cops over here always work with you. Like when they bring a homie, ex-homie, say he just left. When they bring somebody that just left, they don't sell him up with another race, bro. They sell him up with his own race over here, you know? Now, if for whatever reason, you know, if you want to sell it with someone else, you could over here. But what I'm saying is the idea of like, oh, it's always a black and a Mexican, or a white and a black, or a white and a Mexican. No, it looks just like the other side. It literally looks the same. The only difference is this, James. We can stack the decks over here.
Le queda un restante de 60 segundos.
Okay, you want me to call you on video right now?
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. If it's available, then yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up. And
Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada.
All right. So he's gonna go ahead and video visit us, and we'll be here. We'll be waiting.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye. All right, and here we go. Let me go ahead and set it up. Make sure everything's good on my end, and here we go. All right. So you know what? I want to go ahead and thank you guys. For anybody that's tuning in and listening. We're doing a late night. Well, it's not even that late, but anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get into some video visits today. First up is gonna be Joe. Let me make sure I got everything working on my side over here. Hopefully, I got everything up and running. I kind of like tested it out before we went live, and it should be working. Anyhow, and at about 8:10 or so, we're gonna be having Gary come on and also do a video visit. So he hasn't been on. It's been a few weeks since I've had him on. I just been preoccupied with other things and whatnot. But I went ahead and reached out to him. I think it was yesterday or maybe today. I don't know. Sometimes my days just fly by. So I'm not sure when I hit him up, but it was obviously sometime recently. And right now we're just waiting for Joe, to get on that kiosk, and hopefully it's a nice kiosk, the one where they don't have to attach the tablet to. The ones with the tablet, the camera quality is not the greatest, but the ones that are pretty much a standalone, and you could tell the difference between the kiosk. The one that looks like they're using a payphone headset, that would be a standalone one. They don't need a tablet. They could just log in, and it has everything on there. It has the camera, the screen, and the phone. The other ones, they have to attach their tablet to it. There's like a dock, like I guess like a docking station where they put it, and they're using their headphones. The audio quality and the video quality are not all that great. But for some reason, on the other ones, the quality is phenomenal. So I'm sure that's where he's going to be calling us from. And right now, I'm just waiting. I'm looking at my phone because these this Getting Out app, when you're receiving video visits, it doesn't have like any audible tone or any type of vibration. Pretty much, you just get an alert on your screen, and if you see it and you're able to react to it, then you're good to go. If you don't, then you miss it, and that's what it is. I don't even think it even shows like a missed video call. You miss that prompt, and that you pretty much missed your opportunity until the next time that they they reach out to you. It's kind of weird because on the app itself, it shows like you could you could actually do the video calls from your side, or you could actually schedule them, but that's not it's not accurate. That is not something that you could do from the application, and that's what I thought. I thought you could do that, but after mentioning it to a few of these gentlemen, they told me that like, nah, you can't set up any visits in advance. It has to be initiated by the gentleman on their side. Hey, Righteous Monkey, hey, how's it going in? Or how's it going? How's it going? Not how's it going in? I was mentioning to Joe right now before we went on the air about because he was asking who comes on the live chats, and who participates, with the channel that has like their own channels. And because he had asked me, he was like, "Hey, does M Star Media, have a channel?" Like, yeah, that she has a channel. She has, I believe it's more of like auditing type of channel, where she has interactions with police officers and whatnot. And then I also mentioned to him that you had a channel, and kind of what you're doing, out there in Tucson. So he was like, man, that's pretty cool. So he should be videoing us any moment. I'm just waiting. I set up a secondary account. So whenever I do these videos, just because I'm using two different types of phones. One phone I'm using, like right now, the setup that I'm using right now is I'm using an older phone. I have an older Samsung Galaxy phone that I'm using, and the reason I'm using this phone is because, as many of you are aware, that newer Samsung phones or newer Android phones, they don't come with a headphone jack anymore. So it's a little bit harder for me to integrate the audio, when I'm having conversations with them, if I don't have it set up like that. So the only way that I could kind of like have two separate accounts would be through setting, pretty much having two different phones. So one phone, what I'm using for is whenever I'm out and about, and I want to record, like do like screen grabs, then that's what I'm gonna use that phone. And then this phone I'm gonna use, whenever I'm doing, like when I'm here in my home and whatnot, doing the video visits. Hey, what's up, Tony Yayo, man? I haven't seen you in here since the first time I saw you back, a few months back. Welcome back. Let me go ahead and put these up on the screen here. Righteous Monkey typing in, and then he also put, good brother. Just had a couple. Oh, okay. Whoa, nice. And then let me see. Oh, right on. That's thanks, man. Looking forward to the show. Yeah, me too, man. I can't wait. I wonder what's the holdup right now. And Tony Yayo writes, "Damn, Righteous, just you and I watching this shit, dog." That's right. Yup, you're not lying, Tony Yayo. Now there's like, I think 3 other people on there. Back there. They're just in the backgrounds right now, just listening and enjoying well, hopefully they should be enjoying the content whenever my phone starts ringing over here. I'm sure if there's like some technical difficulties or whatever, I should be getting a call shortly letting me know. Yep, and there it is. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here.
This call is now
This
being
is
recorded.
Global Tel Link. You have a prepaid call from
Joe Perez.
an incarcerated individual at the Centinela State Prison, Centinela, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello, James.
Hello. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is it showing up on the other end?
Nah, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting anything. Nope.
Okay, let me try to do my tablet because I'm doing
The kiosk?
and
Okay.
it's showing that it's waiting for you right now. So let me try to do it on the tablet.
Okay. All right. Cool. Perfect.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. Cool. Bye. All right. Yeah. So it looks like I don't know. There's something. These things happen sometimes. With these electronic devices. Sometimes they don't work the way that they're intended to. But what I ended up doing on my side was I ended up closing out the Getting Out app and reopening it. So hopefully that fixes the issue. This would be the first time that I would be doing a video visit with Joe on this specific device. Normally I do it on the other one that doesn't have the headphone port. But I guess if worst comes to worst, I'll just have him come out other device and see if that squares the issues away. And James at Tony Yayo put me on your channel a while ago. Oh really? Oh Well, that's what's up. Yeah, I remember both of you guys coming on, some months back. And it's funny because I was kind of like back like in September, I think when I started, I was, as the viewer count would grow, I would take screen grabs of the progress, as the numbers, were climbing, and when I originally started, it was kind of a trip because like a lot of people were subscribing, and I was really excited, when I saw those numbers, going up. But then, with the YouTube algorithm, there is no rhyme and reason. It pretty much, is gonna do what it's gonna do, and that's what it is. So it looked like kind of like just, flatline there for a while, and that's the way it is. And I think a lot of people, when they get involved, in doing YouTube, like they just want like instant, they just want instant gratification. And I'm sure it does happen, to some, but I don't think it's that all that I don't think it's that common. I think, I look at it like kind of like, we like winning the lottery. If you blow up, it's not like I know a lot of people, they put a lot of time. And I read up a lot. I spend a lot of time on Reddit and whatnot reading. And a lot of people, they're always talking about, that they put like 150 hours onto like this one video. And like they don't know what's happening, and this, that, and the other. And it just, it doesn't matter what amount of time you put into it. It's gonna blow up, it's gonna blow up. And that just, sometimes you can't, a lot of times you can't control it. And me, going into this, that's like kind of like the mentality that I had, that whatever happens. I'm just gonna roll with it. And hopefully something cracks. If it doesn't, then I'm fine with that. But some people, they're like, man, I'm like, nah, I put all right, let's see, here we go.
This call is now being recorded.
Esta es Global Telling. Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de
Joe Perez.
un individuo encarcelado en de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5.
Cinco, let me see, where's cinco? Here we go.
Gracias por utilizar Global Telling.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
I called you on the kiosk, and I called you like 4 times, and I called you on the tablet, but it just keeps saying waiting for call to connect. Like waiting for you to pick it up.
You know what I just did right now? What I ended up doing was, because maybe it's my phone, so I ended up just rebooting it right now. So hopefully, hopefully that clears it up. So
do you want me to try again?
Yeah, it's booting
it's
up.
open.
Yeah. Let's keep on. That's I'm over here.
Okay, and if I can't get through, then I'll just call you back because I know we're running into that 8-10 hour.
Yeah. So
Okay,
hopefully,
so I'll hang up right now and I'll call you back.
Okay, cool, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Hopefully it works now. Right now, hopefully the third time's the charm here. And
Okay.
yeah. So we'll
Sorry
be
to the audience for these technical difficulties, but if this thing just kicks in 1 little second, it'll be worth the while.
There it is. All right. So, so you're right. Yeah, Righteous Monkey. Yeah, like I was just reading your messages, and yeah, like these things, like, I think people just, they invest, I think sometimes like their expectations, of doing these things, it's not realistic. And I think it definitely, affects, their mental health, thinking that they're gonna, jump on YouTube and they're gonna be instant successes overnight. But what can you do? So yeah, when I started this, I had told my wife, like, hey, this is what I want to do, but like I'm not expecting, like I'm not well versed, on social media, because up until this point, I never I wouldn't participate in it, like, yeah, I would watch YouTube, but I didn't have an account. Like, I wouldn't be I don't post up like on comments on anybody's videos or anything like that. I would just consume, and just watch, and till finally one day I was like, man, I want, I want to try, I want to give it a go, and see where, how far I could take it. And that's where I'm at, right now. What I'm like, what, like 6 7 months in, and when I'm on, and then when I'm not, I'm not. So I know, like, there's things I could probably work on, and to help the channel grow, like, focus on like the titles of my videos, and my thumbnails and whatnot. But it's time consuming. I put in a lot of time as it is already. And then on top of that, like, I got to do all this other stuff. So I'm like, sometimes I'm like, man, whatever, sometimes I'll get into it, and you know and I'll focus on it. But then after that, I'm like, man, like, I'm just gonna let the chips, fall, wherever they fall. And that's what it is. But I'm over here, I'm looking at the phone to check if I get that notification of the video. If it doesn't work, then we'll go ahead and just continue via the phone calls. And it is what it is. We gave it an attempt, and or a few more, more than an attempt. 3 attempts already, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be working over here. Let me see. Make sure he's not calling my other. I imagine he's calling the other phone. And I'm just putting out the other phone for good measure here. And let me see, Righteous Monkey. I love the learning research process. I'm kind of glad it's not easy for me to grow fast. Love the grind. I need the grind. Yup. Yeah. You know what? It's and that's the thing too. Like, I'm always constantly thinking of new ideas to to put out there and try, because and there we go. Let's see. Oh, it hung up. All right. Gotta make sure. All right. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it I'm always thinking, trying to figure out like new ideas, new things to do, and to try, check how people react to it, because that's pretty much, that's the only way you're ever gonna figure it out. If people like what you're putting out, then you're gonna see it in the numbers. If they don't, then it's just gonna flatline. All right, let's see here.
This call is now being
Esta
recorded.
es Global Telling. Usted tiene una llamada prepagada de
Joe Perez.
un individuo encarcelado en de la prisión estatal de Centinela, California. Esta llamada y su número de teléfono será controlada y grabada. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Para aceptar esta llamada, diga o oprima ahora el 5. Gracias por utilizar Global Telling.
Hello, Joe.
Man, yeah, bro. It didn't do it.
Nah.
The kiosk is working. Everyone's on it, but it's not. For some reason, it's not letting us connect.
Let me ask
It
you.
just keeps saying that. Yeah.
You're hitting up the new account, right? The one I sent you a message with, the one that says SG9.
Oh no, because you have to be on the contacts. Oh, you mean you're in? Oh, okay. No, I was hitting the old one.
Yeah,
I
nah.
was hitting.
So, because
I see what you're saying.
Because I sent you a message. I sent you a message on that account. It said I put video visit me on this line.
Dang, bro, I feel so stupid now. Okay. Man, we ran out of time, bro.
Nah, hey,
Yeah,
we
I
still
just got one. I just
yeah,
got one.
go for it.
I
Go
just
for it.
got one.
Go,
Hold on.
yeah.
I'm gonna try right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Okay. I'm gonna hang up right now.
Yeah, we're
Feel like a
good. We're good.
Ricardo. I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, audience. You know?
Hey,
Hold
we're
on, bro.
good. No worries. All right. So what I did was before we went on the video visit, I had mentioned to him that I wanted him to call a different account, but without and it happens to me too. Like when somebody, my wife does it all the time. She tells me something, and it goes in one ear, the other one, like I'm like, yeah, 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 and this happened. This happened the other day with me. She she was I'm building these IKEA what is it dressers, and I think like on Wednesday or like some week last week she had told me, she was like, hey, like I want like three shelves, and then at the bottom I want two drawers. So like maybe like 3 days later I started doing it, but I totally forgot about the conversation we had. And so I built it like whatever my way. So then she comes in, she's like, why'd you build it like this? Like I want the two drawers in the bottom. I was like, what are you talking about? You didn't tell me anything about two drawers. She was like, yeah, I told you like 3 days ago. And I was like, man, I don't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone 3 days ago. You should, as soon as I told you that I was gonna come start building these shelves for you, you should have came in, to make sure that I was gonna build them the way you wanted them. And she was like, nah, you just never listen. I'm like, yeah, I don't, but you should have came to confirm anyways. Anyhow, we had, oh, there we get this. There it is. Here it is. All right, let me use my balance here. All right, and hopefully it connects. All right, cool. Yep, we're on. Can you hear me? Hold on, hold on. You can hear me? All right, let me. I'm gonna bring him on the screen right now. I'll bring him on right now. Let's see where he's at.
This is the face of a frustrated man right now. Man, I feel so dummy.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
And I had the big kiosk, I had the big setup, and oh man, but it's good. It's good. We're here.
Hey, you know
But
what?
you know what, James? Yeah.
This one, it looks good. It looks good.
Not like the other one. The other one, I see my face all big, all light up. Oh, what's up? um, man, what I was gonna say is okay. We were talking about when you come over here, and everyone has this idea like, oh, they sell up with everybody, and I was explaining like, nah, it's not even like that, bro. Um, but the one difference that I will say is that this side we can literally stack the decks. When I was in high desert, it's like the whole top tier was nothing but Mexican, and that's something they don't let you do on the other side because it's like three homie cells, a white cell, a black cell, or three black cells, a homie cell, a white cell, or another, or you get what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
has to be so many a limit from the door to the shower, right? But over here, they seem to forget about that rule, so it's not even enforced. The rule's not even there no more. So they literally let you put like homie, 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 homie. So when it's yard time or something like that, or day room, like the cops, they don't even trip out. It's just like, oh, boom, 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 boom. So you literally could put the whole crew, the all upper A, all upper B, like, and it'd be like, and you're not used to seeing that on the other side. So
Yeah.
when you come over here and you see it, and everyone's like, that's how, you're like, oh, that's an added bonus, I guess, so to speak,
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, so I see.
Yeah.
I see you wearing a different uniform today, man. You got them. You got the. What does your shirt say right there?
It says Big Joe. It says Big Joe on it. Nah, it just says something, but this is a attire up here. This is a prison attire.
All
I mean,
right.
I know I came on. You never have your blues on, but I just got off of work, so this is I got the gear on still.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's what's up. I got the gear going on back here too. I got the L.A.
Yeah.
County Blues in the
I see you got
background.
my jacket.
Got the
Yeah, you got my
jacket.
jacket.
Yep.
Oh, you got the okay. Okay, I never been to the Maj, but shout out to the boys that were in the module with me, the boys I did time with, all my ex-cellies and stuff like that. You know who you are. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a homie Chelio from Pomona, some old man, and he don't eat eggs no more, like hard-boiled eggs. He don't eat them.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if they were listening, so I just shut up. Censored.
Espérate, quédate ahí. ¿Qué dijiste, mamá? Quédate ahí. Ponte tu máscara, tu mask. My daughter's trying to come over here right now, so when she comes on here, I can't have her showing her
the
face.
Mask, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta pay money for those TMZ photographs right there.
We're about to get arrested right now.
Harvey, come with $2 million, and you might get the uncovered mask right there. Hey, that.
Go ahead.
That fool Chelio. She can't hear me, right?
Nah, she can't.
Okay, that fool Chelio, he doesn't eat hard-boiled eggs because of the module.
Yeah.
Because something bad happened and they were passing things around, and that fool's like, never, ever, ever again will I eat a hard-boiled egg, you know?
Oh, man. Toma, vente para frente.
That's and if you think about that, that has to be, you know, from our world where we came from, even that is traumatizing because we could literally see it traumatize that man.
Man, that's a
Okay, I'm
trip.
taking over. Yeah, bro.
Vente, mama. Here comes my little
Angel.
There she is. She's right here.
Oh, little Nacho Libre.
Oh no, este es Joe, mama. Dile hola.
Hola, Joe.
Ajá.
Hola.
Ajá.
Hola, Nacho Libre.
Dice, hola, Nacho Libre.
That's right. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, she likes jumping on sometimes when I'm here, but you know, like last time I recorded a video with Javi at the zoo, and we were watching, and she was like, why'd you block my face? And I was like,
okay.
She was like,
don't block me out.
She like, don't block me out. Yeah, she was, you know, she even came to take the phone from me, you know, so she could show, you know, Javi the tigers, and then she wasn't too happy when I blocked her off. No te la quites, mama. Quítala ya. Yeah.
Man, bro, I like the setup.
Oh man,
It's
thank you.
Real, oh, you know what? And that wall looks like it could be a prison wall. They're empty like that when you move in, you know, but they're gray, and you gotta decorate. You gotta matter of fact, the way James hanging up them pants, they look like they might be visiting pants because you hang your stuff up in a plastic bag so dust don't get on it and stuff like that, you know. Your visiting pants and your visiting shirt.
I put them under the bed. I put it under the bed so they could be nice and ironed.
Yeah, crease it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and iron.
And then I got the comb. I got the comb to put the creases on.
The military tricks right there, you know? Yeah. We have to figure out ways to iron. Everyone on the streets like, no one even irons on the streets. What are these fools talking about, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. Old school Pintero stuff right there. Yeah.
And right here to the left, I got this one right here. Let me see. Let me try to move this right here so I could give you a small, like a virtual tour right here.
Okay, that looks like the phone next to me. Okay. I don't know if this will reach. Oh, it don't reach. I was gonna show you the phone over here.
Yeah.
It's the same phone, but it don't reach.
Yeah, I already know.
It don't reach over here. Yeah, you already know.
I already know.
I remember dialing out that thing.
I remember the halls,
I got a county lid.
Yep.
I got a county lid. Come pick me up.
Hey,
3 months.
You know what? No.
LA's the only place you get a county lid and come home in a week.
Hey, now, when I was there, they were giving you 7 months, 20 days. So, you know, you were doing a little bit over 6 months on them. Yep.
Yeah, you were doing it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's how I feel on the shoe terms. Now. When I was there, when I was getting them, you did the whole thing. Now you're out next week. What's up? You know, it's like, okay. Yeah.
It's like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes, you know. They're gonna get Xboxes here soon. They're gonna get, I mean, supposedly. But man, prison is definitely not what prison used to be, man.
Yeah, man. Well,
And that's a good thing. That's a
yeah,
good thing, you know. We're evolving, and we're slowly but surely it's transforming. You know, everything is transforming in here.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's great news. I mean, yeah, I mean, it sucks for
Man,
you.
that's a cold whip, James. We gotta get you a YouTube channel for the whip alone, bro. We gotta put that thing on display. That's like a Tom Selleck whip right there, bro. That's Magnum PI right there. You know?
Yeah.
That thing almost got a life of its own right now.
And
Okay?
and it's
Yeah.
natural, and I don't know. There's no additives in
Yeah.
here. It's
Yeah,
all.
okay. You don't no chia pet. No chia pet.
Nah.
It just comes, yeah. I
Yep.
got a baby. Baby. You know what I mean? This fool's anorexic. This one's anorexic right here. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what are you getting into right now after you get off the call, and what do you normally do? What's your program like once you get off of work?
Honestly, after I get off of work, I'll take a shower. I'll take it in. I'll go. Once again, one of the luxuries of coming over here is like no Mando day room. You know, you do what you want. You go in when you want. You don't have to stay out here. So I just go in. I take my shower. I'm tired. I go in. I jump on the phone. That's routine. Today I'm probably gonna go spin a lap with the boy real quick, talk to him, and that's it. And then go in, then shower and all that, right? But normally I don't even be talking no more to nobody.
Yeah.
I'm just like all in the zone. The only ones I really talk to is like Jesse and then Ricky. Like we got our little group, and that's it. But they ain't in this building with me. So we see each other at yard, you know?
Hey, so let me ask you. So right now that you said that you're not required. There's no mando anything right there. So like you
Yeah.
you don't you don't you don't you don't you don't
One
sleep
of
with your
the
shoes on.
first.
You don't sleep with your shirt. You don't sleep with your shoes on anymore.
Nah, there is no shoes on, bro. You know, there is no LA County shoes on, and like, hey, homie, you could do what you want, homie, but it's not gonna look pretty when you're over here in your chanclas and your socks flying around this room. You know, there's none of that no more. You know? Yeah, there's none of that. You know?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, righteous
You know,
monkey.
same old Morica. Yeah, Righteous Monkey. What's up, Righteous Monkey?
Hey, righteous monkey. Oh, you know who was in here? I forgot to tell you. Tony Yayo was in here earlier on when.
Oh man, Tony Yayo.
Yep.
Man. Okay.
Eh,
Man, I know those names from the beginning when I barely jumped on. It was Tony Yayo, Iceman, Fish Slayer, SoCal,
Yep.
Righteous Monkey, all of them. So those names, I get happy when I hear them again, you know?
Hey, and right now, righteous monkey put.
And 101 from the London on the track. You know, I'll never forget that. Biddy K.
Hey, Biddy K, that's right. She's coming in from the E16.
E16. I knew it was a 101. We got the 101 freeway. I get confused, you know? As long as the one's in there and the London, you know, we talking about you.
Hey,
Much love.
and Tony Yayo put. He put. I'm still in here. Ha ha ha.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
man, it's it's definitely yeah, I'm glad we were able to do a video visit this week. I know I was trying to get you on here yesterday, but due to some.
Man, I trucked it too, bro. I feel so stupid. Like, I'm just glad we got on right now, but I'm like, man, I wasted so much time. And it didn't even dawn on me. I'm scrolling and I see your name and I click, and then right under you is your new name, and I'm like, what a retardo, you know?
And that's why I sent you the
Yeah.
message. That's why. But I was like, man, hold on, it was weird that the calls weren't coming in. I was like, maybe he's calling the other, because
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at the other phone. The other phone, I got it on the side, So I'm like
Other
right here,
phone was getting lit up, people. You know that. The other phone was getting lit. All kinds of missed calls right there on the other one.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh man, we're getting hit over the head right now with
Oh
with.
man, we're on the timer. But you know what? It's a good thing because it's 8:06. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You got Gary coming on next. I know his fan bam is big. I know they're always up here. They're up here next, and I'm gonna exit like that and let James take it away. And thank everybody for joining in. And big shout out to Tony Yayo. Biddy K, because she's always in here, and everybody else. Funky Monkey, Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Yeah.
Hey
Yep.
man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, Joe. Hey, I highly appreciate it. I'm grateful that you were able to, tune in and touch bases with us tonight. And with that, like I say
Yeah.
around here, life's like a.
Candle. Don't blow it out. Don't blow it out. Was that a commercial?
We got it. We got it. One
We
take.
got it. We got it. Hey man, you have a good night, bro.
Hey, all right then. All right then. You too. All right. All right. So right now, I'm gonna end this call. I'm gonna end this stream right now, but we're gonna be going back. Live right now with Gary. He should be hitting me up in the next few minutes. I'm just gonna set up a new stream, under his name and whatnot. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you right now in a few minutes. All right. And with that being said, I'm out.